What's up guys, my name is Chris and welcome to this week's vlog. This video is inspired by Nilo's recent video that he made on his life with YouTube. I'm going to talk about my YouTube history and kind of what compelled me to become a YouTuber and why I do what I do. So for a really long time before I started recording for YouTube, I liked to make videos but not so much to be in them. Whenever I had video production classes in school, I'd always want to be behind the camera rather than in front, and I always liked doing all the editing work and messing around with the footage. All that was really intriguing to me, whereas others didn't really like it so much. And I never really thought to apply it until I started seeing what other people did on YouTube with like recording gameplay and stuff, and I also loved games, so that idea really appealed to me. But I always kind of thought that I was too young to do it and I'd never really be able to make it, and I never really actually started attempting to make videos until like 2 years ago when Battlefield 3 came out. That's when I really kind of started deciding, hey, you know what, maybe I can do this. And for a while, I would post videos. They were really horrible. I can link my old channel in the description if you want. Basically, my recording setup consisted of my DSLR camera on a tripod facing the TV screen, because at the time I was playing on my Xbox 360, and I would just record it that way. So I didn't really have any audio, and I just made up for that by putting in a bunch of different music and just playing all sorts of different clips together like that. And that's really all that my channel really ever amounted up to being. And I never really stayed consistent with the videos, and I kind of gave up on it after a while. I didn't really have the confidence to maintain doing that, and I just decided to stop. And I now somewhat regret it, somewhat don't, because it ended up leading me to where I am now. But I really kind of just gave up on it for a while, and I didn't really do anything with YouTube for a year. And I mean, I still thought about it. I would always kind of go back to that thought, like, well, maybe I could do videos. And part of it was just because I didn't really ever end up getting a capture card. I think if I got a capture card, maybe that would have changed things a little bit. But I was always thinking of that I had like the PC gaming also around that same time in the back of my head, and I'm like, well, on PC I could record with the program and I wouldn't have to get a capture card, and just it was a little bit easier for everything because it would already be on the computer. And all these thoughts were going through my head, and then I built my computer last summer not having any idea that I was gonna eventually get an offer from Nilo saying, hey, want to join my channel? Which, like I was saying, has appealed to me for a while and never really ended up becoming like a realistic thing in my head until that. And I was a little hesitant at first, and I decided to give it a go and see how I thought about it. And so far, I'm really enjoying it, and I've been opening up to this for a while because, I mean, like I said at the beginning of this video, I was never really super comfortable being on the camera as much. But now that I'm starting to do it, I'm really feeling like I'm able to open up more, and I feel like in the next years, as I continue doing this, I mean, you just get better and better and better. I'll be able to be better and a lot more open with everybody. So if you're looking to start a channel and you don't really feel like you can do it, I would just personally say go for it. Because, I mean, there's so many people on YouTube who started off, I mean, if you look at any YouTuber that you idolize or look at as a great YouTuber and you watch their very first videos, they weren't very good. I mean, I still don't really feel like I'm nearly as good as there are other people are out there, but I feel like that with each video I make, I just get better and better and better with it, and I learn, and because I spend so much time editing and watching myself and what I do, and I learn from it, and I learn how to improve and make it a little bit more interesting and more better, and each time I see something different that like, whoa, I could do that better, and I can do that better, and you really just kind of see yourself in a different way because you're watching yourself do things versus seeing through your own eyes all the time, and it's really like an eye-opener as to like how you do things and what you look like and what you actually do. But I think it's cool that you kind of get that perspective as a YouTuber and you really get to learn yourself better. And while I'm talking about editing, one of the things that I totally didn't realize when I started this is how much time actually goes into not playing the games, but things like editing and researching topics and all sorts of stuff like that. It's really crazy. I mean, a lot of people would just say like, oh, people like YouTubers, all they do is just play games and record it and then upload it. And like, really, there's so much more editing and behind the scenes stuff that goes in than people might think. I spend way more time. I don't know off the top of my head exactly how much time, but I probably spend twice or 3 times as much time editing than I actually do playing the games. That being said, I really do enjoy editing. For me, that's just another part of the experience for me, because I love to edit stuff on the computer, and it's a lot of fun for me to go through and just kind of, I mean, sometimes it gets a little tedious, I mean, I'll admit it, But for the most part, I really enjoy editing. I enjoy playing the games, and the whole process, just all the way around, I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for me, and I really enjoy being a YouTuber now. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. That pretty much wraps up this video for now. Thank you for watching. If you like this, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to the MoroPack for more content like this and other awesome stuff. Thanks again for watching, guys. This is Chris, and I'll see you guys next time.